Hello everybody, plowboys ghost. Off here in Sandpit, this is one of the main attractions over here. I've been driving through this for years. This is a culvert that I'm standing in. The roof of this is probably about, I guess, 10 foot, give or take a little bit. And we've just had a lot of rain, so there's a lot of water washing through this sucker. Used to be able to come out here and drive out one end of this and turn around and come back up this little old ledge right here and go back through it. That's too deep now, way too deep now. And where I'm standing, it's pretty slick, so I'm not going to get right there on the edge, because I know my luck, I'll drop this camera in the water, or I'll drop myself in the water, and there's a cell phone and a camera, and God, I hope I don't lose the whiskey. That'll be the worst part. So a lot of people come in here, including birds, and I think the birds are the one leaving this graffiti. That looks like an Auburn University symbol, so that's not a very smart bird. Just kidding, Auburn fans. Roll Tide, by the way. This is what everything looks like on up in yonder, which, by the way, I am your huckleberry. And I ain't coming down, hopefully not anyway. At least not off my truck. This truck's sponsored by Taylor's Company, maker of fine classic firearms and replicas. Anyway, the old Jeep pointed up here into the blackness. And this is really a nice place during the heat of the summer, which this is not. This is first week of March. This is a nice place to come, and we ride three-wheelers through here a lot, splash in this water a little bit, get cooled off. It stays nice and cool during the summer. Congratulations to David and Holly. I don't know who you are, but that's some fine artwork. Good advertisement. That right there, it goes on, I will say, at least 300, 400 yards. There's a couple of turns on our way back out, which I'm fixing to take you on a trip back out. And I know this is gonna be a little bit bumpy. Because I ain't gonna put in the little stabilizing stuff, you know, software, but when you can click the option to stabilize, because it makes everything look goofy as hell. So anyway, stand by and I'll take you through it. Welcome aboard the Jeep Cherokee. Sounds like an old Dodge cranking, don't it? Let's see, I'm gonna cut on my headlights. And I'm gonna try to hold y'all as steady as possible. Y'all can just look through my dirty windshield. Like I said, this is really a nice place during the heat of the summer. Come down here and cool off a little bit. Plenty of shade, since I'd say here just a few seconds we're going to be about 75, 80 foot underground. This is a culvert going underneath a 4-lane that's not been opened yet. It's not been finished. It's not been paved. Looks like it may lay dormant for until about 2020 something, they say. 2027, 2025. I don't know that I'll be around to see it. So are you any better out the window? Not really, are you? As long as it ain't focusing on dirt on my windshield. Alright, we had a turn back there. Here's another turn. About a 45-degree angle or so. Socks are wet from standing out there in that water rushing over. I might be responsible for some of this graffiti, I don't know. Here's one of the little side tubes leading in. That one's probably about, I'm gonna say 45, 50 yards long. There was another one back there on the other side, but it's really hard to show y'all, so I'm not gonna worry about that. You know, this ain't the bat cave, but it'll do. And now another dog leg turn. I believe I can cut the headlights off now so I don't forget like I have before. What has this got to do with guns, you ask? Because mine's really a gun channel. Well, it had a lot to do with guns in its inception, because there lays a double barrel 12 gauge that I was intending to show y'all, and I still might do a video on it here shortly. And I brought some 38 special ammo, by the way, too, just in case. So, we're gonna come on up out of here. There's a little spot of water at the top of it. We're going to drop off into it. Now, I got to lock her down in mountain goat to get up out of here because this is all washed out. Whoa. I ain't never tried filming and or recording and driving, so I may not be able to do either. Couldn't see nothing out of the windshield for a minute there. All right, take it out of low range. What has this turned into? A tour of the sand pit, I guess. I won't go very far around it, but a little bit. Let's see, should we climb that hill over there or go straight? Let's go this way. Try to get the dirt on the windshield out of the picture. A lot of sand and gravel over here. Could call it the gravel pit, I guess, with equal accuracy as calling it the sand pit, but I like the sand aspect of it more. Probably gonna have to lock it in four-wheel drive again to go across this, and I'm gonna wish I didn't have my trailer hitch stinger stuck in the hitch. But that ain't never happened. Well, I should have took the stinger out. Let me pause you for a minute. Well, that's what hung me up. I knew better. Anyway. Pull the pin. Now, on up the hill. know, it's funny how on a camera this don't look like much of a hill. That's typically the way it goes. Done that on three-wheeler before. Been going up a heck of a hill with it on camera, and it didn't look like anything when I was watching it. And you know, this is still a gun video if I show you the shotgun. Hey! Take her out of mountain goat and go on to get stuck somewhere else, which rarely happens anymore. Glad y'all were here for it. Thanks for watching.